Now, continuing with the previous video, we are talking about the Green Knight. So, he held his head in his hand up high before him, addressing the face to the dearest of all the dais, which is a platform. So, he is talking to the people on the platform, which would be King Arthur and his noble knights, and Queen Guinevere. And the eyelids lifted wide, and the eyes looked out, and the mouth just said this much, as you may now hear. So we know that the Green Knight's head, is speaking. Look that you go, Sir Gawain, as good as your word, and seek till you find me, as loyally, my friend, as you sworn to do in this hall in the hearing of the knights. So Sir Gawain has accepted the challenge, and now the Green Knight is going to hold him to it. Come to the Green Chapel, I charge you, and take a stroke at the same as you have given, for well you deserve to be readily requited on New Year's morn. Okay, so this goes back to the challenge. You remember Sir Gawain accepted the challenge, and the Green Knight said, an eye for an eye. If you chop my head off, you meet me a year and a day, and I'm going to do the same to you. Many men know me, the Knight of the Green Chapel, so this is where Sir Gawain will go to, the Green Chapel. Therefore, if you seek to find me, you shall not fail. Come or be counted a coward, as it is fitting. Then with a rough jerk he turned the reins, and he hauled away through the hall door, his head in his hand. And fire of the flint flew out from the hoofs of the foe. To what kingdom he was carried, no man there knew, no more than they knew what country it was he came from. What then? The king and Gawain there laugh at the thing and grin, and yet it was an affair most marvelous to men. The next year, just before Christmas, Gawain sets off to honor his pledge. Through moors and forests and mountains he rides, searching for the Green Knight. And we know that he is going to the Green Chapel. So this is his quest. We have a hero going on a quest, which is part of the three elements of medieval romance. One day he comes upon the most beautiful castle he has ever seen. The lord of the castle welcomes him and promises to help him find the Green Knight. But he urges Gawain first to rest a few days in the castle with him and his lady. Okay, so we know that we have two more characters now, so we are being introduced to the Lord and his lady. Gawain's host then proposes an unusual game. Okay, so here we go again with another game. He will go hunting each day. Whatever he wins in the hunt, he will give to Gawain when he returns. In turn, Gawain must promise to give the Lord whatever he has won that day. Twice the Lord goes hunting, and each time the Lord leaves the castle, his wife secretly visits Gawain's room and tries to seduce him. Though Gawain resists the lady and exchanges only innocent kisses with her, he has become greatly alarmed because he is following the chivalric code. So he is a knight. He is the knight of the Round Table. He's expected to hold up this code of chivalry. So of course he will be greatly alarmed. When the host returns from his hunts and gives Gawain what he won that day, Gawain, true to his promises, gives the host in return innocent kisses. And I know this may seem odd, so I want to clarify this. I know that might be odd in today's culture, but in the medieval time period, this was a norm. Now the Lord goes out to hunt for the third morning. Gawain is asleep in his room, asleep, worried about many things. So that is where we're going to end this reading. So now that we have been introduced to the Lord and the lady, so we now have two characters, and we know that our hero, Sir Gawain, is going on a quest.